What's up, everyone? I'm Nesson.com's Ricky Doyle here to break down Day 3 of the winter meetings down in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, Day 3 had a tough act to follow. Day 2 was pretty eventful, especially towards the end of it. Shelby Miller going to the Arizona Diamondbacks on a huge deal. Also, Ben Zobrist signing with the Chicago Cubs. So, really tough act to follow in Day 3. But there was some notable developments. First of all, the biggest move, in my opinion at least, was Neil Walker going from the Pittsburgh Pirates to the New York Mets in exchange for John Neese. This is a good baseball trade, 1-for-1 swap, nothing crazy, just a couple of guys swapping teams. As far as the juiciest rumor is concerned, I'd probably say that it's the reports about talks heating up between the Houston Astros and Philadelphia Phillies regarding Ken Giles. Giles is only 25 years old, still under team control for 5 more seasons, so this is gonna take a haul to land Giles to pry him away from Philadelphia. One has to imagine that the deal for Giles is going to be comparable to the one that the Red Sox gave up in exchange for Craig Kimbrell, because Giles is so young, so talented, and again under team control for 5 more seasons. As far as a Day 3 winner is concerned, obviously it depends on what happens with that Giles situation, because that would be big for the Houston Astros bullpen. But really, right now, I'm going to say any team with starting pitching or a closer to deal. The Miller deal really set the bar as far as what you're going to have to give up to get premium starting pitching. And also, you know, with the whole Aroldis Chapman situation uncertain, teams like the Dodgers are going to start pivoting towards a plan B and to sort of see, I don't know, if maybe that'll bring Zach Britton from the Orioles into the equation. Andrew Miller's a name that's been tossed around. So really anybody with an elite closer or a good reliever to deal, probably going to get a good haul for them. As far as the loser is concerned, I'm going to go with the Oakland Athletics, and they haven't done anything whatsoever on the day, but there were reports that they were engaged in trade negotiations about Brett Lawrie, and guess what? Brett Lawrie was part of that Josh Donaldson trade last offseason. That's looking more and more like a disaster every minute. If they trade Lawrie, that pretty much is the icing on the cake. For all your MLB winter meetings needs, be sure to check out Nesson.com. We'll be live blogging throughout the rest of the week, and the action's sure to pick up.